on TV, online, and on your smartphone. This is Ticker News.
Right now, this is Ticker News Insight.
Hello, I'm Brooke Coles and welcome back to Ticker News Insight. Now, it's no secret that going digital is the only way forward. And when it comes to insurers and financial institutions, going digital can help streamline customer data intake, reduce costs and also deliver a better customer experience. For more on this topic, let's bring in Gary Chan, VP of Sales North America at EasySend, joining us live from the US today. Gary, such a pleasure to have your company.
Awesome, and excited to be here.
So Gary, in your opinion, what are some of the most important trends in the insurance and financial industries that really are driving the need for digital transformation?
Yeah, I think in one sense, becoming a data-driven business and what that allows you to do and what the impact is to the customer experience. Every single, and I'll just use insurance as an example, but like it's on every insurer's mind today. It is 2023 and you're probably wondering, like, how is this still a trend? It's kind of been talked about for a really long time, and a ton of reasons for that. Insurance is a special industry. It's a product in which you hope not to use very often, and for that reason, you don't really log in. I mean, when was the last time you logged into your insurance portal or even thought about the insurance policies that you already have in place? And so, for that reason and many more, it hasn't really innovated at the pace of other industries. When COVID happened, it kind of shed a light on the lagging aspects of the digital experience in insurance. And so there was a big push that it was encouraging to see. Now carriers are really thinking about the long-term strategies and scalable ways to digitize, and give you some examples, more tangible examples, like how do we get away from paper? And then also how do we get away from manual processes that require, like, people are still using email and PDFs and things like that. So that's the world in which we play in.
So then you just mentioned some of those challenges there and what we need to do. So how can we overcome these and I guess really change the processes and become more digital? Yeah, I
mean, the traditional ways in which they're trying to address this are tough, and frankly, they don't scale. So a typical way they're going to try to do that is through the IT organization, doing it from scratch, trying to build it on their own. It's really complicated. There's really no frameworks out there to do it. The other way that we keep seeing is, purchasing point solutions. I think that happens quite a bit when you have a gap and you need to quickly solve for it. At scale, what happens is you end up with a ton of different disparate point solutions in your tech stack that don't really speak to each other. And that makes it an incredibly difficult thing to manage at scale across multiple lines of business, different product lines, different parts of the organization. So these are the challenges that insurers face today.
And you did mention previously as well, it's all about, simplifying complex forms and getting away from those manual processes like paper and, of course, improving customer data. So let's talk about EasySend's no-code platform Help. So what does this all mean?
Yeah, the space that we've carved out for ourselves and we've educated the market on is what we're calling customer data intake. And we truly believe, and our partners believe, that it's the fastest way to be data-driven, is to really think about, like, from the entry point, how do we ensure that quality inputs can then yield quality outputs, right? So from the moment that you ever intake, quote unquote data, how do we ensure that it's accurate, that it's easy to fill out, that it's a good customer experience, all of that? And at the end of the day, to make it easy to understand, we're taking these massive, large paper stack forms or long PDFs, and we're turning them into thoughtful, visually appealing digital journeys that are easier and more quickly able to be filled out by all the different stakeholders that are involved. And how we do that is we offer a platform that insurers use to build these at scale. A key tenet of this is no code and low code. So everything that you build in EasySend is reusable. Visual component to make sure everything's on brand. Integrations are key, whether inbound or outbound. Once you build it once, you're going to be reusing it over and over again, which is a huge lift for IT organizations. I think at the end of the day, what we're enabling large organizations to do is to unblock the bottleneck that is typically found in the IT or dev organization, right? The business needs to build something or needs something built. They go to IT. IT is swamped. There's really no way in which you can hire yourself out of this problem. Dev talent is super expensive still, and that doesn't scale for the organization. So by having a scalable framework, this really allows for our customers to do this responsibly and at scale.
Certainly, it seems like EasySend's platform is really helping so many financial institutions and, of course, insurance companies. Gary, thank you so much for your time today. No doubt we'll catch up soon.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
That's a program for now. For more, head over to our website, tickernews.co. Be well. I'll see you soon.